Hey everybody, what is going on? Angry K9 here, back on Fullstack, and today there's a couple of different things I want to get started on. Right now I'm over here in my new skeleton farm, just kind of hanging out here, letting some of these guys build up. And I did finally move the switch. I still don't have my indicator light over here, but I want to turn that off. Let these guys down there get up here, and I'm just building up a little XP. So we're going to go ahead and set these guys on fire. And that's kind of loud in my headset. I don't know how loud it is to you folks. And I've been using this thing a little bit off and on. I got a little bit of stuff built up here. And I've got this Bane of Arthropods sword here, which is really kind of useless. So I've been using that since it does have looting on these guys. Seeing what I can get from them. And the idea is basically I want to build up a pretty good bow. I have a decent one now, but I don't have infinity on it. So I'm kind of hoping one of these guys might drop an infinity bow. And I can make a good bow from there. So I'm going to take these guys out. There's a couple of them that came up that I didn't get. Looks like this chest is filling up. And there's a couple of things over there I want to get. Let me get this out of there. Power, punch, and flame. That really didn't help. Doesn't really look like I got a decent bow on there. So, oh well. There's another guy with an enchanted bow there. Let's see what he gives me, if he gives me his bow. Did he give me his bow? I don't think he did. Let's take a look in there. Nope, sure didn't. Oh, well. So, yeah, anyway, that's kind of part of what I wanted this for, was so that I can kind of get some of these bows here. That's not too bad. That's a pretty decent start for a bow. A couple of good ones here that didn't get, that weren't used up at all, so that's pretty neat. So, yeah, and I'm going to drop off this right here. Anyway, there's a couple of different projects I want to get started on. First of all, I'm going to head on over into the spawn area. Now, recently Mr. Sheepco had made a video in which he had mentioned a PvP bootcamp. And I was thinking, you know, it would be really cool if we had something like that here on the server. So I got to talking to some of the other folks on here, and we decided that it would be kind of neat if we could build ourselves a little PvP village. Now, for a while I've been having trouble kind of coming up with a place to put it. And I was going to put it over here by the base, but got to talking to some others and thought, well, maybe it would be better if we put it by spawn. So there is an area just south of spawn that I was looking at. Oh, hi. It looks like we got an Enderman visitor here. There is an area south of spawn that I was looking at, but I think it might be claimed by somebody. Although I was told that it's okay if we go ahead and use it. So I want to go to that area and take a look at it. Essentially, all I need is a nice, somewhat flat area, kind of an open area. Plains area or something like that. A little bit of nether lag there. Whew. So yeah, I'm going to head on over there. We'll take a look at that and see if that might be a suitable area. Alright, I'm over here in spawn, and I was trying to figure out which way I needed to go to get to where I want to go, and I noticed something about my spawn house that I didn't notice before. And if you take a look down there, you see that red building right there. Now that is where my spawn house is. So it looks like somebody has decided to prank me when I least expected it. And it is just one great big doghouse right over my spawn house. And now I know exactly who it was. Because he was at my base the other day shearing red sheep. Every dog needs his home, but the one you made is too high class for a dog, so I made you this. I hope it is nice and warm. Enjoy, Milk. P.S. Sorry about the trees. So he chopped down my trees. And he built this big old thing. Now, Milk was over at my base the other day and said he needed red wool, so I turned all my sheep red so he could shear them. And it looks like this is what he needed it for. And it looks like I have another one to add to the list. Oh, whoa, hello. I didn't want to go swimming. Yeah. This is going to take quite a while to take this down. So anyway, DC Milk is a new member on the server, as well as Anime Angel. And so too is, well, I can't say that name. I almost said a name of someone who is not yet been introduced. There are actually two people who have not been announced, so I can't say those names. Another member is Zlo, Z-L-O. And links to their channels, of course, will be in the description of this video. So head on over there and check them out. Anime Angel and Slow and DC Milk. Subscribe to them if you're not subscribed. Tell them the K9 sent you. Woof! So yeah, anyway, it looks like I've got my work cut out for me here. Man, this thing is huge. Oh boy. Oh wow. So alright, Milk, I'm gonna have to add you to the list. As you know, we need to get Yopi, and now we need to get Milk. And I don't even remember where my fence was. I think it was right along this wall here. Oh boy. Too high class, huh? No, K9. Doggies are not allowed indoors. That had to be stress. Sorry for the poison shield. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. I already got the poison out of there. Oh wow. So yeah, I think I'm going to leave this up here for a while. Just long enough for the maps over there to update and spawn, and then I'll take it down. If I ever need red wool, looks like I got plenty of it. Alright, Milk, I got you. I got you. Okay, so it turns out that the area I had in mind actually has a portal to it already, and it is labeled as that crazy turtle lady. Now, I've been told that she no longer plays on the server, and that we can probably go ahead and use this area for the PvP village. And essentially all I really need is a wide open area with some varying terrain, and this actually looks like it's going to be a perfect spot to build this here. We've got plenty of hills and mountains over here, and a nice big creeper hole. Pretty good stuff here. We can build steps and ladders and access to that up there. Now, the basic idea here is I'm going to have all kinds of rudimentary structures, nothing really fancy. We don't really need anything fancy over here. We definitely don't need any zombies. And we're close to this spruce forest here, so we'll be able to have plenty of wood and probably be able to build out in there as well. Maybe build some structures out in the trees in the wooded area. And I think that would be really cool. And this area kind of extends on over here. Now, I want to try to leave the terrain intact as much as possible. And I think that would be really neat. I've got all this area down here that we can build, and I'm not really sure what that is, that building over there. I think that might be Sheep's building. I know there's a little spot over there that he was working in, doing some stuff over here. So I'm not really sure if he's actually going to keep this area for anything important or not. There's a lot of creeper holes over here we can fill in, but that's no big deal. So I don't really know what that is, to be honest with you. But I mean, that's kind of the basic gist of it. It's just structures like that. They don't have to be anything fancy. Nothing special at all. Just varying levels, unless somebody's actually building here. I'm not really sure what this is. It looks like it's been blown to bits. But actually, this is a pretty good start, I think. This building could stay, as far as I'm concerned, if nobody's using it. Because I think this is exactly the kind of structure and territory that I'm looking for, or that I had envisioned for the PvP village. And basically, it's just kind of a PvP camp. Just a place where we on the server can go and we can do a little bit of PvP together. Kind of practice our skills and things like that. And this all came about due to a recent UHC that some members of the server had participated in. They didn't do too bad, but they didn't do as good as they had hoped. So yeah, I think this will be a great area. Got a lot of elevation here, so it'll leave you open for some high shots as well as low shots with the bow. Got the trees down there, so we can set up some structures in the wooded area. And yeah, all kinds of stuff. Of course, we got the water right over there, and we can probably even do some stuff over there in the water. There's some water back there. Lots of varying terrain here. I think this will be perfect. And it's already got a portal to it, so assuming that we can actually use this area, I think this will be great. So I need to find out what we're going to do with that building over there, wherever it was. I'm lost here. Over that way, right? Is that where it was, on the other side of those trees? Yeah, over there. That, right. I need to find out what the story is on that, whether somebody's leaving that there or not. If somebody's not actually building in this area, and that building was probably something they were going to tear down, I'm going to say we just go ahead and leave it, and we just go ahead and start with that. And then we'll just build different structures here, some high, some low. We want elevation, basically just kind of maybe a rundown area, so to speak. All kinds of buildings and houses and things like that you can hide in, take cover in, and basically just chase each other around and do a little bit of PvP. Now, I have some other ideas too to go along with this. I'm not really sure if my ideas can really be built over here. They might be able to. I don't know. A couple of things that I thought. One thing I saw on Asuma's XPD server, his creative server, I saw something over there that I thought would be really great for Fullstack. Not really sure if that's going to fit very well in the PvP area, though. Hello, chicken. So that's probably something I might look into building somewhere else. Maybe even an island right off of the spawn island. That might be cool. And then another one, we might be able to integrate it over here into the wooded area somewhere. So I don't really want to talk too much about what either one of them are, but I think they're cool ideas. I think they're going to fit really well in the server. And basically going to give everybody something to do and a reason to get together and play together. So yeah, that's going to be cool. So to everybody else on the server, if you want to go ahead and come on down here and take a look at this area here, maybe we can build a few rudimentary structures around here and just kind of build it up as we go and see if we can't come up with a nice little PvP area over here. I think it'll be perfect. So yeah, I'm going to do some stuff in a creative world as well. Kind of work on some ideas there. I have the seed to this world, so I think I might just go ahead and load it up, a new map in a creative world, and see if I can't come up with some stuff over here as well. But I think this is going to be a perfect area. So anybody else on the server, if you're watching and you want to get involved, just let me know. Just come on over here, and we'll see what we can do. Alright, I'm back over here in the base, and I want to do something up there now. Where that dirt strip is, there's actually a cave up there, a series of caves, actually. And that cave right there meets up with them, and there's another entrance over there on the other side of that netherrack. So what I want to do is I actually want to build sort of a natural bridge over here. Oh, hush, cat. From this side to that side with stone, pretty much like I did up there. And then I'm going to put some grass up there, and the reason why I want to do that is I am actually going to build sort of a cave village up there, and let's see, that should be enough stone. I'm going to build a cave village up there, and I'm going to try and get some villagers down here and populate the area and just kind of let them run free up there in some of the areas here. Let's see, I gotta go this way. Nope, I was going the right way. Up to the top. Up, 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 up. There we go. Right in here. So I'm going to use these caves here to build sort of a cave village. And as you can see, it kind of branches off over this way. And it goes, I think, through here. And I think around this way will take me back to where that dirt is. If I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Maybe it's up here. Actually, I think I've gone too far. Somewhere up here, I'm not sure where, it comes out, and that's not it. Anyway, somewhere up here it comes out, and I just want to build kind of a natural bridge over there. I'm going to figure out exactly where it goes. Is it up there? Down here this way, and out. Yep, there we go. This is where it comes out. So I kind of want to build a natural bridge, like I said, over here. Just kind of extend the stone over this way and gradually slope it up. And of course I'm going to cover it with dirt so that it meets up right here. And actually I'm probably going to take this level out right here. And just kind of smooth this out. Let me knock some of this out here. Just open this up a little bit. And that should do. Maybe take this out here. And I might end up mining that iron. I'm not really too worried about that, though. Iron is the last thing that I need to worry about here on this server. And maybe if I take some more of this out right here, just kind of knock that out, make it look uneven and rough, just like that. That'll work. And let me throw a torch in. Ow! That was my email notification. So anyway, let's see here. And then what I'm going to do is with the stone, Go ahead and get that out of the way. Just kind of increase this a little bit, or I'm sorry, extend this out a little bit. Let me take this out of the way here. And I don't want to go too high with this or too wide. So let me just kind of bring it out right here, I think. And I'll bring this over, actually bring that up like that. And I think I will go right here. No, that's all right, that's all right. I'll go ahead and do that. And I want to bring this over a little bit more. I want to kind of make it look somewhat natural and not manufactured. Let's bring this up like this. And then starting here, I'm going to go up. Just like this. And I'm not going to be able to slope it up very well. I might have to dig a little bit more there, which is fine. I don't mind doing that one bit. And just kind of do that. And then I'm going to slope it up right here. Let me take that stone back out. And we'll bring this back, and there is a train coming. Not that that's any surprise. So, you might be able to hear it in the distance. And I'll just go ahead and keep working on this while that train goes by. My apologies for it. If you hear it, you can hear the rumble in the background. Here it comes. All that nice loud rumbling. And you might even hear the whistle from time to time. And let's see here. I think this will do all right. Let me extend this out just a little bit. And I don't want that side to be completely flat like that. So let me just do it like that. And I'll throw that down there. And throw that up there like that. Still too flat. It just isn't working the way I want it to work out. I need to throw some stone in here. And I'm going to extend this out just a little bit. Bring it back like that. Throw a couple of stone blocks down there. And let's see here. That isn't really what I wanted, but that'll. Let me go ahead and take this one out. And I'll take that one out. And that one, okay. And I think that'll probably do. Let me take this one out. And we will extend this up to here. And I think I'll do it just like this. And I'll put that one right there. Okay, so let me take that one out. Not the best in the world, but it'll probably look a little bit better once I get the grass in there. And then we just kind of work our way up here. And let's take this back a little bit more. And kind of uneven it. Make it a little rough looking there. And we'll throw some torches down. Right here, right here, right here. And over there. And right there. Just to keep things from spawning. I'm going to cover this in grass. And I think that'll do for now. And let me throw just a couple more right there. That'll work. And I'm going to put a torch right here. And I think I'll just leave the rest of that. Now I'm going to go get some grass. Grass blocks instead of dirt. I could use dirt, but I'll just get some grass blocks since I have a bunch of them. And it'll be easier. That way I don't have to wait for it to grow back. Okay, so this is what it looks like from underneath. Not too bad, I guess. Looks good and sturdy. Doesn't really look too manufactured. It's a little flat around the edges right there. I might pillar up with some dirt or something and kind of round that off a little bit. But I think it'll do okay. And I put some cobblestone around the edge. That kind of matches what I've done with everything else, where I've got some nether brick over there. And if you look at this one up there, you can't really see it. Well, maybe I didn't. Maybe I need to replace that cobblestone with smooth stone again. And let me head on up there. And we'll kind of take a look at what I've done. Now, I went ahead and put in the grass blocks and everything. And, boy, that was a long... anyway, yeah, I went ahead and put in the grass blocks. And I hit it with some bone meal. Put in some of the coarse dirt here to kind of give it a little bit of a path. And walked it all the way back here. And I've actually got started on the first little house. I'm going to have the first one right here. And I'll work on that in just a second. I want to take a look at, yeah, okay, I guess I did. I left it smooth stone and I just used half slabs on top, so I guess I'll have to take the cobblestone out of there and replace it with smooth stone. So anyway, back to this little house over here. Like I said, I've kind of got started on it, and I think I'm going to leave the outside here kind of like this, just kind of stone, and I'm going to go ahead and make a wooden door for it. Probably shouldn't, but I'm going to do that anyway. Let's make a workbench because it's going to stay in here. We'll just throw that down right there for right now, and we'll make some more wood. And I want to use oak. I don't want to use any of the weird other wood. And let me go ahead and place, let's drop that for now. Let me place that as well. Now I'm going to move that in just a second here. And let me take that out. I'm going to replace that with stone slab. I'll just go ahead and put 2 in there. And let me put the door on the right way so that there. That way, as far as the game is concerned, that door is closed right now. Even though we can go right through it, that door is closed. Zombies will still be able to walk through there, but to the zombie AI, that door is closed, even though they'll walk through. Now, this door here is actually open to their AI. I think that's how it works. Even though it's closed to us, the zombie AI sees it as open, so they'll try to go through. That way they won't break it down. And, you know, the villager will run in there and he'll be alright. So we'll go ahead and do that. You know, I really don't like that stone slab there. How about, let's see. Why don't I go ahead and use a stone brick block? And then, let's see here. Yeah, I guess that'll do. Let me put that door back on. Okay, now the walls, I'm going to leave this front wall here as cobblestone. And let's see, I have some dark oak slabs here. Got some spruce slabs. How about, really didn't bring, let's see here. I guess I'm going to go ahead and stick to a wood motif here, and I got those half slabs there. I need to pick those up. Let me get, you know what, I'll put that coal right in there. There we go. And I brought the glowstone with the intention of putting it right there in the floor. And since this is just, you know, going to be like a villager, you know, a little house for a villager to go, it doesn't really have to be anything fancy. I'm going to go ahead and turn this entire floor into stone bricks. And the cobblestone, my inventory is full, so I'm not going to be able to pick anything up. And let's see, I don't really have many stone bricks here, but I do have plenty of stone, so... Well, you know what, actually, that's a good idea. Let's go ahead and make, you know, a couple of blocks here and there will be cobblestone. And I think maybe, what do you think, one more right there? Yeah, that'll do. Let's make some more stone bricks. Yep, that's diorite or andesite. Let's see here. Yep, we'll go ahead and make all those. Yeah, switch this out, and we'll just go ahead and fill the rest of this in. Stone bricks. Now, what I might do... I was thinking maybe I might put some carpeting in it, but I think I'll just leave it as a stone floor. And I'm going to go ahead and throw the bed down, say right here. And I want to embed this into the wall along with this. So we'll put this right here. Throw that in there, and let's pick up that workbench. Just like that. And let's see here. You know what? I want to put... Let's do this here. I want to put a chest, and I want some, let's see here, make some more wood. I want to make some wooden steps. Yeah, that'll do. Throw these in upside down right here, just like that. And I'm going to need to put some stone bricks in there. And now I'm just kind of winging this now. I don't really have any kind of a plan, so I'm just kind of throwing this together. Let me go ahead and fill this up with cobble. And I'm not going to worry about that iron because I really don't need it. And let's see here. I want to do this here and this here. And I'm going to replace that with glowstone. Just like that. And I'm going to make some more wooden stairs. Okay. Let's see, actually, you know what I want to do is I'm going to put this just like that. And then I'm going to make the whole ceiling. Do the same right there. And just cover the whole ceiling with these. And actually on the edge here, I'm going to bring that down just like that as well. And it's a little bit low, but like I said, this is, well, I ran out. Oh well, anyway, it's for a villager, so it really doesn't matter. And let's see here. Okay, and I guess I'll go ahead and do the stairs here as well. I want to make a chest and put that right there. And this will be kind of like a little work area there. Let's see here. And what else can I do on the other side? If I had some clay, I could put a clay pot over there. But I don't seem to have that. So let me go ahead and knock that out. Finish that off the way I need to. I need stone bricks to go on the floor. Just like that. And we'll toss in some cobble. Nope. Nope. Right there, right there. I just got a new mouse and I'm still trying to get used to it. So that'll work. And I'm going to have to get some more dark oak slabs to finish that off up there. Let's see here. What can I do with this wall here? I guess I could, you know, I could probably get a couple of bookshelves put in over there. Maybe a plant or something. Potted plant. Yeah, I could do all kinds of stuff there. Let's see. So yeah, it doesn't really have to be anything fancy. Like I said, it's just for a villager. And this is just kind of give you a representation of what's here. In the meantime, I'm going to go ahead and toss all this stuff in here. And I do have some bushes as well that I'm going to use out there in the other area. And I want to try to plant a tree or two. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that, but I want to give it a shot. And maybe I'll take this glowstone here. And let's see here. I'm going to throw a torch in right here just for good measure. Put them on either side of the door, and that one right there. I think we'll be alright. I don't think anything's going to spawn in there. And I'll kind of finish this off. I'll decide what I'm going to do with that wall over there. It might be cobblestone. I'm not sure yet. And I'll get some more dark oak slabs up there. And I'll probably get like a potted plant or something to put in there. And yeah, so anyway, let me go ahead and, you know, I might be able to put a couple of pictures in there too. But anyway, I want to put some bushes in. So let's see, where would be a good place to drop some glowstone in the ground? Oh, how about, well, we'll put some right there. And we'll just throw that right in there like that. And let's see here. Maybe kind of bring that up a little bit like that. Yeah, I like that. Put some right there. And maybe we'll throw another piece of glowstone down right here. And we'll put some more bushes right there. And yeah, that'll work. Okay, and let's knock that out. I'm not going to have glowstone under all the bushes. Let's bring that over here. And let's actually bring this kind of over, hanging out over there. Just like that. Okay, and let's see here. I think maybe under this bush would be a good place for glowstone. If I can do this without destroying, because I don't have any more jungle leaves, that'll work. And I'll just throw that grass or dirt right there, and it'll turn to grass eventually. And let's see, where would be another good place for bushes? How about, I think we pretty much got it covered. I don't really think there's any place else we can put some bushes over here. Well, what the heck, why not right there? Let's go ahead and throw a piece of glowstone down inside there too. And we'll just put a couple of bushes up like that. And let's see if we can kind of make this look somewhat convincing here. Let's get rid of that torch, throw that there, and let's see if we can get these kind of hanging down a little bit. I know I said I was going to put that wooden walkway over here. And I'll probably still do that. And let's put that right down there, just like that. And that'll work. And I need to put a torch in there. Actually, you know what? Let me, well, okay. I guess I'll put a torch in there. I'll get some stone and fill that in. I actually noticed that there was a couple of spots up along the top side there. I'm not really sure where it was. It was way up there. Actually, it might have been on that end over there where some mobs were spawning. So I'm going to have to knock those areas out up there so they can't spawn. And I think that's pretty much going to do it for the bushes. Now let me try to plant a tree. It's very unlikely. Well, the oak tree might grow, but the other tree probably won't. So let me think, where would be a good place to put this? I don't want to put it on that side, so let me go. How about if I try to place it right, let's see here. If I try to do it right there, this might be in the way. Don't want to do it up there. I kind of want it more toward the middle of this. How about, well, I'll go ahead and try it right here. See if I can get this tree to grow. Hopefully it won't grow one of those massive trees. Yeah, I don't think it's going to grow. Maybe if I take this out for right now and get rid of that. See if that'll help any. There we go. And it's not too big. That'll work. I think I'll go ahead and live with that. And I should have brought some vines, so let me go ahead and grab a couple of vines here. This actually spread over here. Oh, I didn't want to do that. But I don't have any shears with me. Okay. Well, let me... I don't have any iron on me either. Wait, do I have any iron in my ender chest? I don't think I do. I just want a couple of vines. But I don't think I'm gonna... Hello's low. Yeah. Alright, well, I'll do that later. I'm gonna get some shears, throw a couple of vines on that tree, kind of let it hang down over here. And where's that Enderman at? I hear these guys are coming down here, they're taking my blocks, and they drive me nuts. So, oh, got a pearl from him. So anyway, let me get back up there. I think that's going to do it for right now. I'm going to kind of work on the rest of this off camera, but you kind of get the idea here. This is just a little project I want to be working on in this ravine up here in these caves. I want to work on a little NPC village or villager area here, kind of a cave village, so to speak. And I'm going to probably clean up this grass a little bit. There's a little bit too much here for a path. Kind of have it cleared out a little bit. Let's take some of it out here and there. That one and maybe that one. Yeah, that'll be fine. And then we'll just kind of toss a little bit more down right there. Knock that out. And yeah, let's put some high grass right there. And I think I had a flower, so we'll go ahead and actually I'll keep that for the pot, for the potted plant. So yeah, I think that's going to do it for this little house here. Like I said, I just got a couple of things I need to finish up. And in a later episode, I'll try to get some zombie villagers, try to capture them and try to cure them, and try to populate this area. Hopefully I'll be able to go through and add more houses as time goes on. And they're not going to be anything fancy. They're just going to be little holes in the wall, kind of like that. Nothing special. Just a little place for villagers to run around, and hopefully the idiots aren't going to come jumping off of this here. But yeah, if they do, they do. No big deal. And I'll throw some vines on that up there. And I might actually put another little house back here in this wall too. I think that'll work out pretty well. And let's see, maybe I'll do one. Maybe I'll do one up here somewhere. And maybe I'll do another little one up in here somewhere. Maybe like right in this little tunnel here. That might be cool. Or maybe even right over here. I'm not really sure. But I'm going to kind of scatter them out through there. And I'm going to try to get villagers up here. And I'm probably not really going to be able to get them to breed too much, but I'm sure I can catch zombie villagers and get them up here, get them cured and everything like that. We've got plenty of gold, so I can make all the gold apples I need. So I think we'll be all right. So that's the second project I'm going to be working on. The first one is a community project. That is the PvP village. And then, of course, there is this one here. And there are a couple of other things I want to start doing on the surface. I've kind of had a change of heart about what I want to do on the surface. So there's a couple of structures I want to build over there, going with a futuristic theme. Other things I want to work out on off camera. So yeah, I'll build something up there and then we'll take a look at it later. And I didn't know I had all this bone meal up here, so I'll just toss that in there. And yeah, anyway, that's going to do it for this episode. Thanks for watching. Really do appreciate it. Please feel free to comment, rate, and subscribe to my channel if you're not a subscriber. Also, check out everybody else on the server. Links to their channels are in the description below, as well as the new members, Slow and Anime Angel, and DC Milk. Welcome to Fullstack. Glad to have you. My name is Angry Canine, and I will see you next time.